So the quote in chapter 5 reads, "The lesson is that although all schools cannot become culturally compatible, they can become multiculturally sensitive." I believe that this means that our schools will become multiculturally sensitive when we, as instructors, become more culturally congruent. So I'm going to be able to do that based on the information that I read in this chapter. As an effective teacher, I will be a warm demander. I'll be affectionate and loving while also being tough and rigorous in my expectations. I can also do this more effectively by using interactive methods rather than didactic methods, and also having high standards for my students. The book provided some examples, including using community connections, sharing personal stories, having lived in the same community, knowing what went on in that neighborhood, language, and the various uses of it written and spoken, the language of students, music. The teacher mentioned in the text he used rap specifically to relate to his students, but he also demanded high quality work from them. So there were great examples in the book of culturally connected teachers. And so based on my reading, I can work to understand the context of my students' lives. I can encourage students to think critically and to work actively for social justice, which is a major component of multicultural education. And above all, I can work to make connections with my students. The book mentioned Mr. Talbert. He genuinely took an interest in his students and where they were from and what they were about. One of the quotes from the book said, "Mr. Talbert is the first teacher to ever care about where I'm from and what I'm about. That's love." I think that's very telling. I think that is a specific way that I can connect with my students one day by simply asking them and genuinely caring about who they are and who their family is, where they're from. Really trying to get to know them is the only way that I'm going to be able to make a solid connection with them that's genuine and sincere and meaningful for them and for me. Thank you.